Alright, fine.
I have made so many coffee biscuits!
Where did your thing take you to? Because Pingu's apparently...
Oh wait, she hasn't even probably started. Sooshikitty, let's get it together if we want to finish today. We gotta go now!
I'm going now!
It's up to you, because Nathan and I really don't get to do anything here except watch. And maybe be your Uber. Because this is all on you, considering it's mostly cutscenes and a solo duty.
Mm-hmm. We're just here for moral support, really.
That's really all we are, Nathan. I'll be prepared to see him again. Papa. You know who?
No.
I have 3 friends over here. Wow, this is so amazing. The person behind you is also my friend, though I don't really remember where we became friends. I want to say it was Maps.
Wait, behind me? What?
The person behind you, the Cora Matang. They're my friend.
It's so nice to actually see everyone all here.
I
like actual here? Oh, that's just not going for. And
Captain.
Hey, we had the same Dragoon lance.
Can you take another photo and posted it into art?
Also, I love just seeing in the chat her different Daniel stuff besides his videos. Anyways, she's in the Rising Stones. After that.
Rising Stones.
Where should I go to next meet her? That isn't just where she's gonna be.
She goes to Alamigo.
Right,
Eating.
So give her a pep up in Alamigo.
I guess so.
I am literally just here for moral support this time.
I mean, yeah, we really are just moral support in this patch. I will join you all as soon as I'm done crafting, though, because I only have a few
kinda
more.
want to watch you and your friends still suffer.
No! Get out of here. Go be Sinky's Uber or something.
But you're
Nathan
mean.
Airlines has a chance to shine.
Alright, Nathan Airlines, the new official service. I have
Mostly
a
because I'm crafting for another 16 coffee beans. Oh god, I have so much crafting.
All this money exploiting, whatchamacallit.
I've made over 1 million gil. It's pretty nice. I booped myself back into 50 mil, 30 mil.
I gotta reassess my, my Hades.
Okay, keep posting.
It's for shameless capitalism, I swear. Okay, so the Alliance is gonna have a meeting, right, Sankey?
Mm-hmm.
Again. Because we need to talk about everything.
What's the plan to deal with Stan Daniel?
We need a new plan.
I'm gonna be on mute, but I will be paying attention.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So anyway, Nathan. Hi.
Hi.
I've had Endwalker brain rooms like all day.
Wait, I'm gonna
Brain
see. I got something.
has not been able to focus today.
I'm gonna see if this is.
You see, I beat Final Fantasy 12 today.
I saw
I
that
beat-
though. So
I
what
beat
did
12
you...
today. I beat 12, and you know what my thought was during the music that plays also coincidentally in Yunalescka Satori when you go to fight the final boss, which is Lion and Day One. My first thought when I heard the music in 12 was, wow, I hate this song because it plays in Yunalescka Satori!
Oh,
Still, it was a very
Life and
beautiful
Death,
song.
When you
It was
fought
a very
Vayne
beautiful
the first
song.
time?
Yes, and I was like, Castrum PTSD.
But then the final boss music though.
Really bop-worthy, and I've heard it before. Good game. Very good times, and I look forward to figuring out the most optimal spot to level in so that I can do Ultima. I want to do Ultima, I want to do Zodiac, and I want to do Yasmat.
You know, while you're there, you want to do Gilgamesh?
In order to do Yasmat, I need to do Gilgamesh because he's a hunt, and in order to do
yeah,
Yasmat,
yeah.
you need to do every single hunt.
Single hunt, yeah.
Gilgamesh is hunt number 40.
Parts.
Battle on the Big Bridge.
Mm-hmm. Him and Enkidu. Go first.
I like
But,
how Izzy is crying over the crafting, but he doesn't have to craft. This is just perpetual economy cheese before they nerf it.
You gotta hold that gill. I already know I'm a plebeian, and that I will always be a plebeian, so...
I'm just taking this as a chance because I wasn't really doing anything today anyway when I got on 14. I'm not really doing anything, so I may as well use my leaves. Exploit the economy while we still can, because that's what they're doing. They were like, you guys are going a bit too crazy with this.
You like how the reason, like, the Akuria hate Vanna?
See, now, I don't know if you really... That's covered earlier in the game, but yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because when you end Guruving...
Get the sword. When you get the sword. Because they're like, please go kill Vanna. And it's like, why? Well, you know, because Vanna...
She was an asshole to humanity. Or she was an asshole to humanity, so, because of her
She's
not being evil...
teleporting halfway.
Whatchamacallit?
It was a good ending. The final boss was fun. I smacked my way through Gabranth. Vane, first fight. Vane, second fight. As well.
Like,
mostly because I was overleveled at those levels. I was overleveled on those 2 fights. Or those 3. I'm sorry, I bonked Gabranth. He's like he's such a cool dude, but I was overleveled for him, so...
Party invite Sinky and me, because she can't get into my car.
Oh, you were the one that's not in the party right now.
Yeah, I was like invited.
Hang on, I'm like mid-craft, so hang on. But, I smacked my way through Gabranth. Gabranth only extended the fight because he regens his full HP at halfway, but I was like, dude, you're just gonna die again, because I'm so overleveled on you, I'm sorry. So I bonked him. Bonked Vane.
Then Vane got
first fight, because Vane, first fight, he's relatively squishy. So I squished him. Second fight posed a bit more difficulty, mostly because of his swords. But even then, still kind of squishy.
Vane the soul, but also Vane the squish.
Vane still was kind of squishy, but and then obviously you do the transition to the outside where he becomes... I'm not even sure what the Undying one was. But really cool design. Really cool dude, really cool fight. Music was a bop. The mechanics were relatively easy as someone. So the guide I was using was like, this isn't really that hard. I mean, there are hunts in the game that are harder. Coughing yes, Matt.
No, apparently 12's final boss is quite easy from what I've heard, compared to the rest of the game.
It was easy to get a hand of because he just does the same stuff over and over. The only problem is that the Undying one can extend the fight by either doing immunity to magic, immunity to physical, or both. And it's just a waiting game for which one you're immune to.
So like actually, we're not there yet, so I won't talk about that. But you know what the funny thing was? Trying to conserve my battery for that, and because Twitch was saying no to watching you beat 12, I was passing the time on the Switch, and guess what game I was playing?
Oh no.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Oh no. Play Final Fantasy IX so I can please enlighten you to my Final Fantasy IX theory.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I'm scared of that. I don't want to rush, but also I don't know if I can
Cool,
make
rush it, Nathan! I need to tell you about that one particular scene!
Speedrun mode.
It's the scene where You're Not Alone plays! And it's a scene that will like always get pegged. No, not that song!
You know what the funny thing is? Is what you call, despite 9 being ATB, just like 4, I don't know, there's something about it, but the combat system scares me.
It's a very good scene with Zidane and company.
Zidane is a good boy.
Very good scene.
Also,
gets a tear out of me every time.
Anything outside of side content for 9? All I know is that during one point of the plot, Dagger or Garnet is just too depressed to fight. And I'm kind of worried at this point because the things Garnet has seen at around this time, that she'd be now too depressed to fight, kind of scares me.
Anyway, alliance meeting with the Beastmen. Because we all need to make peace with each other if we want to smack attack the Empire together as one.
And work across from each other on the chair.
They're all here! If we want to survive, we need to beat the crap out of the Empire together.
You honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes?
We're all in
Hear
this
it, we
together.
We're all in this That's it.
We aren't, though.
Gasp.
I'm not anymore.
Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay! Freed our people must be!
Oh, finally, I'm almost done with these coffee biscuits for now, anyway.
But ere we attempt
What
their
are those
rescue,
biscuits of
we
coffee?
must first find a means to
Are you?
negate
No,
the
no.
risk of
What if
temporary
the reason they're
Porn
selling
PC.
for so
Without
high
that,
is just
we will
Reen
be
and Gaia
unable
are
even to
single-handedly
approach
buying them
the
at a
It's just because the leaf
Let alone
gives nice
contend
XP,
with
but it only
defenders.
gives nice XP if you're the one doing the actual gathering of it, because it's
If
more
all else
expensive
fails,
to buy on
I've
the
always
market
found
board, and we just
cannonballs
kind of
quite
inflated it all.
Nice.
And the dev team is like, this has gone too far, these rewards are far too great, which they are. The rewards for crafting gathering leaves are far too high.
No, I wanna
When
be
you can
lazy.
just high quality it, and you double the reward. That's why I was able to level Fisher in like that solid day where I did Fisher.
Have done so by now.
I want to be lazy.
Remember, we came here to find a solution
I don't have to
together,
work
did
for
we
my
not?
cab to be an Omnicrafter. I'm already gonna have to re-level all my jobs.
Yistola spoke of defenders.
Yeah,
I but
me.
offered a means to
Me
clear a
watching
path,
everyone craft
should you require
alongside
it.
me.
You know what the funny
We're
thing
all
is?
stuck
I
in
still
this.
hear people crafting next to me here in Alamigo.
We're all stuck in this biscuit hell together.
Some people for mysterious reasons. Look at
Anyway, Alliance!
Given the
Beastmen.
enemy's capabilities, we will
Peace.
all
Cross the
need to
chair for
play our
library.
part if we are to have any chance of
Who
success.
is this? I wanted to sit
For if
next
any
to
here
wall.
should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
I wanted to sit next to wall.
Hmm,
So Nathan, you want to hear my PvP rant?
no. No, I'm just gonna look at the
It
wild
sucks.
here. So Garo is dead.
Mm-mm. Garo could come back. She does working at bringing it back.
I know. But
The new mode is just the
the Dom
feast
is every day.
sequel.
Okay.
You know what the problem with the feast is? It's
Speak about
toxic.
That
Yeah.
our foe is formidable.
They're
none
they're
could
ending
deny.
feast to get people to play the new
Our
mode, which is
strengths are
Crystal
many and
something.
varied. In this chamber,
Crystal
I see
something,
masters
that's
of
great.
strategy, masters
Tower
of
control,
magic,
really, but,
masters of the land,
They just
the
added in
air,
all
and
the
the
feast
sea.
stuff again. Rankings,
And
skill-based
together, there is
matchmaking,
nothing in
rewards,
creation we cannot overcome.
seasons, and it's just the feast too.
But
And I
thought
do
we
not
were supposed
understand
to make this
how they
custom
think
today.
people will play that casually, considering you did kill off feast. They are killing off feast and putting in the new one to get people to play the new one. I'm like, so you're just going to get all of the toxic people to play the new one, but it's supposed to be casual.
Like a casual mode would probably be more like that one where it's like you get to play with like Brute Justice
I beg
or
your
something.
pardon?
Oh yeah, Rival Wings is really fun, but they
Sorry.
angrily skins there.
Do not express your passion thus.
Bring Rival Wings to frontline, or the
And
other
you
one you
pretty
really like,
black
getting
deals,
broached.
perhaps. Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest.
And I'm not just saying that so I can
We
have
shall
more variety
harden
when I level
or
grind
play
in
our
Endwalker.
part.
I have 96 coffee
We
biscuits sitting in
kobolds
my
have not forgotten
inventory.
the crimes the Overdwellers committed
Find
against
green.
us in the past,
Deposit Tureen.
but today we look to the
Introduced
future.
to slapping it.
as
No, but the new
allies
PvP mode
united
really
in
is just
purpose.
feast too.
You know what though? I just thought of something.
Nah, buddy.
But he said
What you
Garo
thought?
could. He's working on getting Garo back.
Since we're finishing MSQ either today or some other time.
Today! We're finishing today! If I can help it anyway. If you're going to ask what are we doing next, I'm not sure. We'll pick what side content we feel like
Make
doing.
mock of the Ixal
Nair.
Paragon does.
No,
Turns
I'm not
kings
doing
into
that.
puppets. It's
Eden
brother
maybe,
against
and then
brother.
side content for other
Freedom
experts
from his
probably.
grasp
We already did
shall.
20 Oh yeah, we could technically do Evilise.
Omega.
Who's Amiga?
As
As Patriarch Zadar will attest,
It's funny because I've only
the
done Omega
Scions
on my
have
main
granted us a means to free your brethren
and that
from
was
their thraldom.
before
This boon we will gladly share.
Shadowbringers
but your
came
You know
out.
what's
people
something
might
we never
never
got
be
to finishing?
enslaved again.
What?
Shadow of Mach. I think we did just Void Arc, and then
Was he game?
Or-
I
or
thought we did
just
all of
clearing
them.
We accept.
You know, if that's how it is, we can do. We'll start picking up side content we've never done.
yeah.
We'll help our level
we'll
samurai.
throw the dartboard.
We'll start doing samurai some more.
Eh.
We'll do all of the fun stuff, but that only comes when we're done. Are you guys still in Amigo?
we're still
I'm
in
out of materials, so and so I went to go gather more.
But I do believe
Come
we're
visit
one
us
step
in
closer to a
Alamigo.
world without
Bring
That's right.
yourself my cookie, brother.
Would that Minfilia were
I
here to
have a
see.
present for you, Nathan.
Ooh,
No,
a final
seriously, my PvP rant. I appreciate the effort, and it looks fun. I mean, it's Crystal Tower. It's what is the name? I want to. I know
Crystal
the name.
Chronicles.
We still have
Crystal
a long way
something,
to go,
Crystal
and we're going to
something.
need a
What is
lot
the
more
name?
corpses.
Crystal Dividers,
We're moving
Warriors,
right
God's
Blazers.
head. What's the name? Crystal. Crystal Conflict. That's the name. Essentially tower control. In other words, take control of the tower in the middle and work your way to the enemy
If I
team.
may have your attention,
This is already
there is
like
one other
Feast,
point
which
I
is
would like to
literally
raise.
about dominating the battlefield.
As we can all agree,
With a team of 8. It's a
freeing those
5v5
held
though. This is a
captive
5v5,
must
no
take
roll
precedence
restrictions.
over
So
every other
tanks,
concern.
heals, or whatever you want to do. Live your life. But really, it's supposed to just have nice and simple rules that can be played casually. And I like how he said that, and then immediately said afterwards that it's skill-based matchmaking. And I was like, you lost casual the second you said skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah. No. Okay,
And then it
I
got
know
worse when he
exactly.
said rankings, seasons,
No. You know what?
and rewards for those things. And I was like, sir, are we just making the feast too? Because I know there's no way in any world Ether would play that casually. And I
no.
get judgment rights considering I've played PvP on every data center.
But there's an experience all three of us know on why this will go terribly wrong. What the hell's that?
The capacity to resist
I'm trading
entry
with you
continue
guys.
to enter the towers unscathed.
Hey,
And even once inside, a still greater
I don't have
threat
any
may
spare
yet await
reins,
them.
so
That which
here
we
you
I have
go.
a coffee
primal.
biscuit. It has my name on it. On the bottom, it says Panguki Blader because I crafted it. But
So-
it's just this piece too.
So will the
And I was
crafted
like,
gear
sir,
have your name on the bottom?
yes, it actually does. Any crafted item always has your name on the bottom.
I know, but like, what if crafted
Needless to
wall
say,
shoes?
if
Can
we
I
are to
have a
succeed,
crafted item?
engaging with such foes can
you
only
want a
ever be
cookie?
considered a last resort. And so I
I've
move
got a coffee
that we
biscuit
seek
on
to
me.
prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
But anyways,
Do you
what
want a
do we-
specific crafted item? Because I can craft. Doesn't mean I like crafting, but I can craft.
A lost item?
Oh wait,
A
Nathan!
lost item.
You also wanted something else. Oops, that's not the right item.
Materia?
Wrong item. That's what I meant to hit.
That's not what I want.
My retainer brought that
You
back.
tell me my shorted inventories in
Both
too.
prayer and ether
Aha,
are
good
needed
enough.
for the ritual. Should
My retainer
either
back
one be
back.
denied, the summoning would fail.
I do
I
like
don't know
the
if I'm gonna
best.
clam it to this, but here's what Catboy looks like with it on.
I mean, I already have my Catboy wearing it, so I kind of know what it looks like, but yes.
Well, not on this Catboy, the best Catboy.
That's... Oh, are we Catboy War?
Yeah.
You
red-
sure? I'm taller down this road.
I have.
Touche.
It's true. It's true.
You've got a point, Chief.
This actually doesn't look half bad.
You're welcome.
My bosun, maybe, but I'll have to debate it. I do like the shoulder pad. Shoulder pad addiction.
Wait a second. I'm
The
reading
serious
this
problem.
even further because I missed this part. Crystal Conflict will have casual, ranked, and custom matches that you can queue into. Scrolls over to the DD Finder, goes to Feast, Training, Ranked, Team Ranked, Custom. It's literally just the Feast. It's the Feast with 3 less people. Because Feast is 8v8. Or 1v1,
Indeed.
4v4,
And so we
or
must
8v8, I
endeavour
believe
to
is Feast
discover the
mode.
source of the ether on which the process depends.
That's stupid Square
so,
Enix, and I
and it
can't
may
wait to see that
present
get
a way to
played
halt the
hardcore as
summons,
possible.
Or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
But no, whatchamacallit, there is an experience all three of us here know exactly of why ranked casual does not exist.
Which is...
So, you guys remember when we first met in Dissidia?
Oh my goodness, don't remind me.
So, remember how there was no casual mode and there was only the multiplayer 3v3 all ranked?
We could only...
Meaning if we wanted to bring in, like, rows, it would be a bronze, us on, like,
Remember
silver
the time
versus,
we
like,
did?
platinum
Remember all the
diamonds?
times we did get paired with people that were way above us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be like us, me and you, two silver, so we make
Bronze,
a majority in a
silver,
team.
and we'd be
then
going up
whatever
against, like, the
gold
platinums and
three
mythos. It's like,
platinums.
what in the world?
Lest the
Why?
Telephoi commit further abductions.
We're gonna get curb stomped, and then we would.
To prevent them.
And the thing is, high tier play in the Synonym is literally just in what way can you weaponize HP spam.
We would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts.
Also,
It literally
Cynthia, I
got
like
more
your french fry
times
box.
than-
I'm glad you guys put it together finally.
No, that's for... I have to... do stupid Photoshop!
We Amalja
Oh, I
would
see.
have been overwhelmed.
I thought she
were
just
it
finally
not
put it
for our
together.
newfound
Also,
ally.
my PvPing aside, I'm not very happy about it. But
and we shall
Yoshida
come.
said Garo could come back, and they're going to try to fix Rival Wings. Please bring Astrologus back, and give Rival Wings a roulette as well.
Honestly, I'd
assume
love
we're all
that
in
if we
accord.
just
Because
keep
Rival
them-
Wings isn't played because it's not on a roulette, unlike Frontline.
Yeah, because you have to queue for it,
But
and there's
what
no
are we
reason to
call
queue
this
for
proud
it.
fellowship of ours?
Other than
I
the
submit
community-led
that the honor
event
of
days where
naming
people
it
do
should
play
go
it.
to the
Because Rival Wings wins do give you mounts. They do. There is mounts in there that you can win. But no one does it because there's no one queuing for it all the time. And Astrologus being KO'd
I would call it the
since I
Grand
played,
Company
sorry.
of Eorzea. That's kind of lame, though.
I hope you like that name because that's what you call it one
I would
one
call
way
it
or another.
one moment, please. Can we call it the Schnazzy Company?
Snazzy
of-
McSnazzers.
Oh my goodness, yes. Schnazzers. Oh wait, what'd you say?
Snazzy McSnazzers.
Snazzy I can't say that. But yes.
But anyway, that's what we can call it. But, they were gonna try to expand on PvP now. Just because there are people that play 14 for PvP. I don't know why you wouldn't. 14 is like the last MMO I would suggest for PvP. But they're gonna try to
fine
expand on it
choice.
some more.
For there is
I hope this
none
means
here who
Astrologus
does
comes
not
back
love
from the
Eorzea.
grave. The original Rival Wings map.
Aye, in that we shall ever
But,
be united.
Yes, you should have said he. You should have said.
United
You
in
should have
our
said he heard
gratitude
all of the requests
for
for
the realm
Garo
that
to
gave
come
us
back,
life.
and that he was working on it. And so it was kind of just a standby moment. He will get back when he has a chance. Again, Garo is purely just out. They need to rework the licensing deal because it's a TV show. They just need to work out. Okay, how much time do you want it for? How much money are you giving me? Because Garo ran for 2 years in the past.
How long this time, and then...
How long this time? Because I just thought it would always be really neat for Garo to come back with a new PvP. Especially because we're losing Feast. So if Garo were to come back, it needs something to get that third mount. Because Garo had 3 mounts. Feast mount, Frontline, Rival Wing. But if Feast is dead, which is not a complaint, Feast had far too many issues. Wind trading, toxic behavior.
How long have we dreamed of this moment?
Feast was so bad you can't actually chat in
And
Feast. You
now
can
that
only
it's
use
here,
quick messages that the screen
Oh,
came
forgive
up
me.
with. They took
Might
out
we
the
speak
ability to
outside?
actually chat a while ago because people were far toxic over it.
Also in the city, remember that? Of when it's just, whatchamacallit...
Also, my
where we
boy,
just
Elfino is like,
intermingled
wow, we're
during
finally
this
all
agreement."
peaceful. We've been working towards this peace since the realm was born, by the way, so it's a little emotions are high right now.
Yeah, because remember he tried to do the Grand Company of Eorzea before?
Yeah, and
That
that
didn't work
didn't
out.
The
go
Crystal
well.
Braves didn't really work out, yeah.
Little thick?
Tear you limb from limb! Poor amigo!
I love that we're both on the same freaking...
Our brains are connected through trauma.
Also, I
PvP.
tried to send you meme I found, but also Discord said now is not the time, wait for later unless okay.
But PvP. Of the miscellaneous updates that came out of the live letter that I watched, I'll just look at the Nova's review of everything. They made spearfishing a mini game, and I'm very excited for that. Spearfishing is kind of boring. Spearfishing is boring. They made it a literal mini game now, and I was like, oh yes, this is what I need.
Finally, Fisher content.
But can we please get a new spear? Fun fact.
No.
Where is it? Look at my gear.
No, I don't want to look at your low-level spear.
No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Koopa.
Nice level 80.
I did level 500 is Hand Saint, or Land Saint. Look at my freaking spear. Level 61. I don't know 180. Because there's no other spear in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other spear in game. It's legit just the 61. Which means Fisher is like 407, or item level 475 while everyone else is 500. Because it's that stupid spear that nerfs it.
I'm trying to think. If people let them.
Oh yeah, on the XP change thing, he actually said, because remember how people were like, well, why can't you just factor in player XP right now? He said that if they really wanted to go through each individual player's XP bars for each job, the game would need to be offline for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
If they wanted to implement that big of a scale.
For like a Pria and like a PvP roulette, it's not really worth it.
It's not worth it. Because you can just easily make that XP back. And again, this only applies to jobs that are already actively leveled. If you're already level 80, this doesn't mean anything. Because 80 is cap.
Yeah, right now, I'm just kind of dancing in Amaru, but
yeah, it would be, the game would have to be offline for 3 weeks, and for one price, it's not worth it, y'all.
Also, Pingu, since Endwalker is an FF4 reference, and this pose is an FF4 reference, look, I am an Endwalker reference.
You will be Endwalker. Did you like the gear, by the way?
Yes!
It's kind of fun as before.
No! Okay, so that's the tombstone gear, right?
That's Thorism, which is the first tombstone. It's funny, because as soon as you showed the first one, which was Tank, I was like, that looks like... like Cecil. And I was like, who's Cecil? And I was like, okay, what's the next one? And I was like, hang on, these all look like... And then as soon as we saw Rydia, I was like, they really based the gear off of Final Fantasy IV.
Mm-hmm. But no, you know what the thing is that's gonna make me, like, suffer in agony?
Good luck getting all this gear.
I love 4, right? What?
Good luck getting all the gear. Alternatively, you could wait until...
It's the next tier and then yoink it later.
Tier, because the first 2 tombstones always end up being replaced, and the gear itself becomes hunt currency, because you can still pick up Deep Shadow and Ronka.
I still have some Deep Shadow somewhere. In the Death of Pips of
But
my
alternatively,
retainers.
if you really wanted to, you could always just wait till they, like, for all of them, because it's just a lot of tombstones.
But,
yeah, that's the Thorism.
no. You know what
But I was like, it's Final Fantasy IV, and I was like, Nathan's gonna love it.
No, because FF4 is one of my faves, you know. But, what do we call it? The representative for aiming is the Bard of Final Fantasy IV, Edward. Edward is a goddamn terrible unit. Like, he's not the worst unit in FF history, but god damn it if he isn't running up for that position. So, Kupo, when you need your one person with a healing spell to, you know, heal and stuff and do their job in the party, if they got hit once, would you like them to just run away from the fight? You'd love that, wouldn't you? And would you love it since they're an intermediate character?
I'm probably gonna pick up Furian's kit at least.
Furian?
Not Furian, Cecil.
Well, you're a tank, so...
Well, I wasn't even factoring it just because it looked cool.
I mean, it is a really cool glam, and it's all a mono art, so...
Just because it looked cool. Also, yes, Sinky, talk to the Scions. Don't mind Nathan and I talking about Final Fantasy IV in the background. I swear you'll understand later.
No, I'll of course go for aiming because I'll need gear. But if I have time after that, I might go for Caster next. Or, I don't know, because they showed it on a row. I have no idea what the
The
human
thing is,
beard
yeah, it
looks
always
like.
factors in, well, how will this look on me? Because they always show it in different characters.
it's
But it's like, how will
Rosa?
this look on me? But
From 4, I am definitely going between either Caster or Healer for my next gear,
I'm
as much as I love
totally gonna
Dragoon.
I might even glam to the Fury or the Sooshikitty. I might even do that because
As much as I love Dragoon, we already have a FF4 reference, otherwise known as Dragoon armor. Because it's literally just Kane's armor, like, and just different versions of Kane's armor every time. Like, he is literally this thing is literally just on the cover of 4. Let me do the thing. There we are. So Dragoon is ironically already covered. And then yeah, I'll pick up Cecil and Edge later when it D-ranks and stuff.
I might use Cecil's as a glam.
Should
Did you teleport without us? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be your Uber. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah.
So we're talking to the old crew of the Crystal Braves because we have to figure out why the Crystal Braves straight up just miserably failed.
Because we're making a new
take
one and we don't
forever
want
to learn.
Line at me.
Let's see what's happened in the last
Also,
letter.
because of the delay, this ability is staying for longer.
To get your shiny.
I'm gonna miss it.
No. So I know he covered this when I think you watched it. All Saints Wake, aka our spooky event, was going to happen after launch. In November, they were gonna tack it in there. But because Endwalker got delayed, now All Saints Wake ain't coming until January.
That's kind of funny.
So we're not getting our spooky Halloween event till January. And you might be like, Peggy, can't you guys just skip it? No, we skipped All Saints Wake last year. Because of COVID, we skipped it last year, so we don't really want to skip it twice.
Yeah.
Part of me is thinking they'll find a way to tie it in with the New Year's event. With Heaven's Turn. They'll probably find a way to tie it in.
We had the double, right? Didn't we?
We get whatever our Christmas
we had
event is
Little
called.
Ladies Day and something else, didn't we?
And then, yeah, they tied
Little Ladies and Valentine's.
They tied the two together last year at the beginning of the year, and so I'm thinking because we technically have two back-to-back events at the end of the year. We always do the Christmas or winter one, and then we always do the New Year's one right after. So part of me is thinking they'll try to maybe tack that in, or just we'll have 3 events in a row. But we don't want to skip All Saints Wake again because we skipped it last year because it was one of the unfortunate we didn't have time.
The plague.
We didn't have time to make it. We barely had time for the 2 this year. When they tied in Valentine's and Spring. But like we barely had time for that, so but we don't want to skip it again. So we'll have Spooky in January.
I mean, anytime can be spooky in your heart, really.
That's true. It's true.
Also, because their armors were released by the time I'm now back, I gotta bring them out. Yeah. I ever mentioned how much I really like Summoner? Because I really like Summoner. In my opinion, it's really just cooler Black Mage.
You're right, though.
Or White Mage in some cases, but that's its own debate. White Mages are just, you need them. Even if it's like, I'm technically not a White Mage. I'm a White Mage. Like, imagine playing FF without White Mages. I guess technically 15, but 15 you have the power of never dying. Unless it's a demon, so... Or something woefully higher level than you, because balance is illegal.
Oh wait, other tombstone changes that I forgot because I'm going through Garvsauce's review of what happened at Live Later. Tombstone weapons?
Oh, hi.
Tombstone weapons? Gonna cut the cast from 1,000 to 500.
Oh, sweet. Anyways.
Because it was just
Good
a...
on ya.
Okay, Uber's teleporting. I was actually setting up the teleport because I know you had to go to Gridania. We're gonna go find Alize and... Garha. I'm sorry, I just... With Kai greeting Neo. Sinky, the teleport is Lancer's Guild. Yeah, Neo's crafting in his house again.
Oh no. Have the police
Wow,
found
it's
him
been a
again.
while since we've been here.
It has been, because we've been busy on the first, I suppose. And pirate time.
It has been a while. Wait, where'd you go?
Tataru,
Lancer's
being
Guild.
awesome.
So, you too wish to become a Dragoon, I see.
Oh, they're cutting the cost for weapons to 1,000 from 1,000 to 500 because they were trying to tie in pricing with other gear and raid.
Yeah. Because that can be a bit weird of like, do I want to have a weapon that's not terrible or not die?
So they're dropping that price.
A little soulless.
I can do that too. What's this, Sinky?
Ah, yes. I know exactly where we're in plot again.
Nathan, hope you're ready to see him.
Well, technically we're not going to see anything, but I know what you mean.
Here. Sinky, hop in the car. Nathan's taking too long to load.
Bye.
Bye, Nathan. we're gonna get there before you load it.
No, he's loaded in.
You hear Nathan? Go stick with the sylphs because the sylphs are good at communication long range.
I was like, hopefully I know all the customs to not overly embarrass myself.
Dancing time, baby. Do the dance of my people. We have
with
someone
any other lives
doing
that have changed. Vera are getting more hairstyle on launch. They're getting a couple
so
more
that wasn't a
hairstyles.
joke?
8. They're getting 8 additional hairstyles that'll work for Vera.
That's kind of neat.
They're getting.
Just as I became a
it's to be lightning. Oh, I think it's just 6. There's Hrothgar are getting more, but it'll be in 6.1 because Hrothgar hair is literally tied to the fur, and so it's way harder to implement because it's more, it's harder to develop, and that's why it's taking forever to get the Vera. There's. Okay, I don't want to see this picture anymore.
What?
But yeah, they are getting more hair.
So is Zeppla pleased?
Oh, I hope so.
Guys, it's N7 day today.
Yes, and I saw EA teased the next Mass Effect game.
Is it effective?
I don't know. I didn't actually really look at it. Same. Me too, dude. Me too.
Work hard, we don't want to.
Soken came on stream to talk about the PC is getting spatial audio with 360 degree audio that the PS5 already uses. It's funny because PC has to buy it because they need a license. Because it's an actual collaboration with a company, a sound company. And I was sitting over here like, PS5 got the Spatial 360 for free. Because it was just a part of the game. It's how I can tell when things are happening directly to my left or directly to my right, in front or behind.
It's got advanced AoE detection.
That's how I always know where the Porksy is doing its attack. When the ad spawns, I can tell where it is. I can hear when it's to the left. I can hear when it's to the right. I can hear when it's north.
The left.
AOE detection. 1000. Yeah. They also made a bunch of housing changes. Oh wait! Alfredo! Let's see where we are. Cost me as always, but to set out. Okay. Is it?
She's on her own.
I need you to hold me back, man.
Hold you back from what?
Committing murder.
Who?
On you know who.
Oh, Connor.
Who are we murdering?
You'll see.
4 weeks. You gotta wait 4 weeks, okay?
Gonna smack him.
Wait 4 weeks. Collect your Gough figures. Seriously though, where is my Gough figure?
Where is my box?
Where is my Gough figure? I ordered it like a year ago.
You did not. You ordered that earlier this year.
Still though. It's about to
and
be
it was
a year
going
ago.
to take longer to sheep.
Down with Japan, I want my freaking Gough.
Nathan, hold me back. I don't want to commit murder right now unless having such a nice time.
No. Should I deploy the SLAP acronym?
And Walker brainworms.
SLAP.
That's right. Sinky, guess what? You're gonna meet the kid's dad!
Hooray!
He's here! You're gonna meet the father. I can pronounce his name, sort of. It's Forshanow. Or something like that. Forshanow or something like that. I kinda got it. I kinda got it. He's come over to deliver Charlian's response and Kyle asking for her help because, you know, we're all on fire over here.
Yeah. Like the world is literally reaching the end, probably.
The world is ending. Please help. And so Charlian has sent its response. And the kiddo's dad, who happens to be one of the leaders of Charlia, has come over himself to deliver that response. Isn't that nice?
Also, prepare to the Panda comics.
Where's my... There we go. I'm gonna pull up NDs. Okay, Tigradanya, right, Sinky? Also, I should say the kiddos haven't seen their dad since the start of the game.
Yeah, so it will be awkward. Oh my god,
it's
the cat
going
is
to
just
be a
sitting on
family
my head.
reunion of sorts.
A reunion.
Nathan?
A reunion.
Square chat. My reunion. Bet you're dying to watch!
Okay. So we're going to somebody's altar.
You want to teleport to the Conjurer Guild. Anyway, Nathan, I reposted it. You see that? Specifically, adoption.
Meow meow. Chuk chuk. This will know an intellectual argument comparing what to say in the world. Also, well, grr.
Grr.
You gotta admit, that was everyone's response. It was one of the two.
Grr.
No in between.
Go meet the father of these wonderful children who we've been protecting.
I mean, I haven't done much protecting because I'm so yell.
You yeeted them across space and time and then yeeted them back?
That's protecting in my humble book. Fine, we've traveled with them. Let's look on it that way.
Would you like some Cato pickups for video?
Catos?
Here's Cato. Also, my woofer is having woofer dreams in the background. What am I doing?
I hear your woofer.
He's having woofer dreams.
goodness, that's adorable. Yeah. So Nathan, hold me back from committing
No.
murder on everyone in Gridania, because Gridania sucks as a city state.
Yes. They're
The
Mikota.
T-Leppers! Oh, how did... They're actually really racist.
Elder Seeds here.
They hate us,
I thank you
Mikota.
for granting
Literally,
me
they
this
have
And
laws.
Elizin. Don't forget the
I am
Elizin.
Olivia, here
County
in my
race for the
capacity as
Elizin as well for the
representative
race,
of
because
the
they all get
Forum.
hated on in here because I don't know what you guys
It
did.
doesn't make sense
Look,
considering that
it's
the population here is
I
relevant.
can barely pronounce his name. It's Shannono.
It is
or
I who
something
should
like
thank
that.
you, Master Shannono, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier
Shannono,
circumstances.
live here. He's come.
The end has come.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
The final days are upon us. You know what we need to counteract the brain worms?
Almost did skip.
Well, my woofer,
You sneaky.
You know what we need to counteract the brain worms, Kippa?
What? Nothing,
We need
because they're
14
in my head.
voice actors saying advertisements.
Compadre! Xenos did a
machine.
car commercial. Xenos straight up did a car commercial.
Mm-hmm. Do we need car commercials, Xenos? Sure.
As do you both.
No, because that would just remind me of you know
Glad
what.
to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
Perfect here.
How is Mother?
Sinky, let's go.
She misses you terribly, of course.
Let's go. The kiddos
But
are
is
saying
otherwise a
hi
picture.
because
Turns out
it's-
she's
it's a
actually
hi.
dead.
Oh, their mother. That would be a plot twist, I suppose.
Oh, I met your mother.
Circumstances
So while you
apart,
guys were gone, she caught
I'm
tuberculosis.
grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louis,
sad.
during his sojourn in Eorzea.
Where are the kids?
Okay, I'm actually gonna drop
All
something
thanks
and
we
scratch
owe
out
to
of the
him.
video.
In the days prior to the 7th Umbral
PM will turn
calamity,
it up. It's
it
someone
was
trying
your
to cover
father's
the...
tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the primals.
Oh yeah, he's like, thanks for taking care of my dad. You know, Louis when he came over to
Were it
save
not
the
for
world.
him, our strength would have been quite
I
spent
can't
by
believe he
the
made that a
time the
combat
Empire
song
arrived.
in the
That Gridania still
launch
stands is in
trailer.
large part his achievement. He was a great man.
The night higher, oh higher. Beautiful, and I can't wait for Soken to take my heart and destroy it by stomping all over it with beautiful melodies.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene.
Remember when we found out he had accidentally created a medley? He was like, oh yeah, I guess I did.
The Soken riff. And he's like, I didn't even realize I was doing that.
He's getting too powerful.
He was like, oh, I guess I did use the melody a lot, huh? Okay, here we go.
To chart the
By the
course
way,
of history, not
Charlie
to
still ain't
change it.
gonna help us. They didn't help
I
us
am
before,
familiar
and
with
they
the
ain't gonna
Charlie
help us now
stance.
either.
They're
Yeah,
doubling
why
down
would
on
they?
not helping us, actually. They've announced
They're
literally-
doubling down on their we
is
don't want to
more
help you
literally
stance.
sent a man
It is our
halfway
way of
across the
life.
world to
Just
talk
to tell
his
you no.
kids, just to tell you guys no. Screw you guys. I'm staying at
But I
Charlie.
came here not to deliver a
I'm
lecture,
going back to
but
Charlene
the
and living
Forum's
there.
answer to your request.
When you're an
Charlie
isolationist,
will
you don't
But
have
this
to
is
deal with
because
more
Charlene
problems.
does
in
take the
the
stance
conflict
of they only
between
watch
Eorzea
history. They
and the
don't try to
Garlean
prevent it
Empire.
or, you know, chart, you know,
Even though
make
the
it go a
world
different
is
way.
definitely exploding.
Even though the world is like totally gonna explode, but like that's
You know
not our
what this
fault.
reminds me of?
What?
What? What are
Geralt
we gonna
from
slap you
Witcher.
Gosh darn it! Get out of here.
That doesn't
Stay
even make sense, and
neutral.
I'm going to impale
Even though you really can't stay neutral.
May
But
I
does
ask
Geralt
for
stay
what
neutral?
reason
Like
Well,
John
the
Marston
Forum
in
has come to
Mexico.
this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea,
Red Dead
but
Redemption
the
1 was fun.
entire world.
Anyways. Dad. Oogie boogie boogie.
The final days. Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald.
I've looked through the list of the shinies, and whatchamacallit.
Which one's
the final days were
I'm debating between White Mage and Black Mage, because essentially both are just sticks. Because it's true.
It's true. The way you said that, though. They're just sticks.
Because here's my brain thinking.
It's true.
Black Mage is consistent as hell. And whatchamacallit, no matter what,
So
like, I'll be leveling Black Mage and be playing Black Mage later, but I probably won't be playing it as much as New Summoner or Burr.
Will leave you be, you are
You
mistaken.
let me know.
They mean to kill us
And then
all,
White Mage is my least played
included.
healer, but it might need to be my backup considering Scholar is pain now. Sage might
Scholar's
be
on
fun,
fire.
but also Sage might make me think.
What the enemy is capable
And
of.
then
The
same
limit
goes
is
for
Scholar
Astro.
currently does it?
This is no time to turn a blind
Technically,
eye.
you can bring Dead Scholar, just everyone will be mad. at
When you memorize it, sure.
If Eorzea falls,
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry, our weapon talk can wait. We gotta focus on Cindy's scene. So, Charlene's doubling down on, we don't want to help you, and the kids are like, Dad, please, we need your help.
Yeah, they're really like, dude, really? Come on.
Play the dad
Dad,
card.
we need your
I
assistance.
thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders.
Oh!
It seems I was wrong.
Your daddy.
Wrong to ever let you leave, Charlian. I consoled myself that your time abroad
Also,
would
yeah, their
instill
dad's
in you
less than
some
impressed.
hint
He's like,
of
wow,
restraint.
y'all know not
Wait, is he gonna be
yell.
like, you're coming home now?
But I see
Find
now
out,
that
right?
Eorzea has made fools
On this episode of Meeting the Kids'
Have you
Dad.
forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your
Hold me back,
grandfather's
finger.
departure?
Look at the comic!
For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war.
I got the
literally
paper right
fine.
here. But he brings up a good point. Okay, Papa Levier brings up a good point. He's like, you know, for all of
Even
the
those who
smarts that
claim
you guys
victory
have,
are
your only
scarred
solution
for
is to go
life.
to war.
What prize
But sometimes the only
would ever
solution
justify
to...
such
But sometimes
Do
you're right.
is
Sometimes
go
the
to
solution
war.
is to go to war. Because
You
Fandaniel made it.
can't
Fandaniel made
solve
it
the
clear.
defense.
Fandaniel made it clear. The only way we're ending this is if we fight, because there's no way Fandaniel will talk.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
We can't
he's not gonna
peacefully
have an
talk this
argument.
out. We're not going to peacefully talk it out with Fandaniel because he legit wants to kill all of you and himself.
Yeah,
It is the
himself
duty of the
in a
learned
giant
to avert
paroxysm
such
of pain
tragedy.
and suffering.
By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held
Fandaniel
dear.
mood. No, I've heard memes of like Fandaniel is just when you work at retail for too long.
Better to fight and fail than wait for the axe to fall. Ooh, I like that. To ignore the plight of those who might simply save is not wisdom. It is in your power to save us. No, that's kind of lame. Does it matter which one I hit?
Nope. His response
No.
is the same either way.
No,
But
dang
you can
it!
always feel cool. Do the one that think you would say most is yourself.
I would say, dude, help us out.
Bruh.
I was going to like joke, like saying like, do you need to get bombed before you help? But I wasn't sure if like I was able to has enough time passed between Pearl Harbor.
Alright, so we're loading an airship to Charlia full of explosives.
Could I make a joke about that?
Yeah,
we'll
we know
just
enough
we'll
about it
just
now, so
say
yeah.
he's being unwise because I think that's a real insult. You're being stupid.
Nerd, no, fashion out later at home.
I see your friend
I'm
shares
scared.
your misguided ideals. But unlike her,
Wait, what do you mean unlike her? You should know better.
Yeah.
What?
No,
The
he
kids
literally
got
just goes,
the kids got
What?
an education from Charlene. The kids
No,
got
see,
an
it's just really
education.
funny. It's really funny because I'm a Lalafell, so he has to look down.
Oh
But it's-
god, and he
Nathan, hold me
falls,
back.
too. And yeah, I'm gonna...
by espousing such barbaric notions,
The kids
If
should
you
know
want
better
to see
because
barbaric, whoosh!
all we have worked for in
whoops that spear. So you want to go?
Load up the Lalafell cannon!
Whips that weapon. You want to go, bruh?
Garish. I know he's a diplomat, but this goes too far.
As of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of
Welcome to the collective. Welcome to the collective adopting of the children. This is the scene where, like, the entirety of the fan base adopted the kids.
You wish to walk the path of ruin.
Yeah, the kids are disowned. He disowned them.
Oh my goodness, that's huge.
Master
Shannono.
While Charlian may have no intention of intervening,
he's disowned the children, and this is the collective adopting, as we so call it, where, like, the entirety of the fan base was like, fine, we don't need your stupid parenting anyway. I can be their parent.
The Warrior of Light's like, I'll adopt them. It's fine.
Pulls out adoption papers. Okay, so you're mine now. I'll help you out.
Any further discussion?
Oh, this guy really... Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, okay, guys? Okay, I'm sorry, but this is exactly how Geralt reacts. He's like, no. And everyone's like, yo, you have to pick a side. No, it's not my place. It's not my place.
Like, yo, I came here to deliver my message, which is Charlian hates you all, and no, we're not intervening. Y'all are smelly. My children are disowned. I'm disowning my kids. Bye. I'm going back to Charlian.
Mind you, he starts this conversation like, oh, things are great, how's the kid?
Yeah, see, the thing is, the conversation started so nicely, but I knew things would go terrible the second he said the stance hasn't changed, and I was like, oh god, no! My kids!
At that point, I know, like, he's gonna double down on being Charlian,
He's gonna double down being the Charlian, and my children were disowned. So yeah, they're disowned, but that's okay. Because you know who the true parent is?
Us.
The Scions are one big family.
And we don't need dads.
So are we just going to ignore we saw that? Like, how do we get past it?
I mean...
Delete it from memory.
I mean, we kind of still have a job to do, which is...
Save the world.
Saving the world.
Again, but this time for real, at least the actual world.
We still have a job to do, so yeah, we're kind of just, I mean, the kids are disowned, but we can't really dwell on the fact that our kids were disowned right now. Also, I believe, as they say, I mean, their stance, that's always been their stance. Charlian ain't gonna change.
What he came to say?
Hey kids, I've journeyed across the realm. Hi!
Mom's doing great. Thanks for asking.
Mother's doing great. Charlian isn't changing its stance, and I disown you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
What the heck? What kind of parent are you?
Not a very good one.
It's okay. Because I'm their parent now. They're my kids, right, Nathan?
My kids now.
Did you pull up Wine de Bridia?
Yeah. I did that when we were talking about FF4.
I didn't even notice.
When the video go.
I've got my
So what's your favorite bit of Final Fantasy IV?
Oh my goodness, pause. So Kristen, they they announced who got the gold gloves this year, for this season.
Gotcha. Who, any good players?
5 players from the St. Louis Cardinals got a gold glove. 5 out of the 9 positions.
Suspicious. Did they all do really good?
Yeah! I mean, it's Nolan Arenado, Paul Goldschmidt.
Okay, yeah. I think it's a little funny that they're all from the same team, but I mean, if you did really good, that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna take all the rewards. So,
a couple Astros players did, though.
Hey, at least they didn't win the World Series, right? Because they can't win that without cheating.
Hex mode on. I have no idea what's going on.
You disrespected the sport. Kyle's like, well, I'm sorry I contacted you after Force Snow arrived because I thought I could nail my timing, so I warned you guys that he was there. Also, Kyle wants you to know she's getting literally nowhere over in Charlian because they're being mean and literally ignoring her. They're like, do you hear this Lalafell talking? What?
They're literally ghosting her.
She's been ghosted.
I'm telling you! Guys! All we have to do is bomb them!
We are not bombing the
Then they're like, wow, we have to react.
I mean, it's only
No,
Charlie.
I feel like they'd be like, whatever.
I mean, we could just go to Matoya.
Our
you know,
duty
Matoya.
is to chart history, not change it. If our history is being bombed by the Warrior of Light, yelling custody battle, let's go, then I mean, so be it.
I'm filing for custody.
I am filing for custody on the children's behalf because you stupid.
Because you stupid.
Yeah,
You
when you also
disowned them.
think about it, when he disowned his children, he has no heirs now.
Well, not only does he disown them, which is very humiliating, but he disowns them in front of people? In front of people
the
they
government.
respect?
It's fine. We can hug
I
them.
always
We can hug
wanted
them.
to visit Charlie, and can we bomb it?
So yeah, Crowd's like,
Let's-
y'all should come over here because our
bomb
situation
it.
over here is going to need to be all hands on deck because
I've been opening bombing mission.
We are bombing it.
Why pull it up when we can just do it our own? So yeah, we're gonna go to Charlene.
Right.
Let's bomb it. Let's
We're
bomb
not
it.
farming Charlene.
Let's bomb
We're
it.
getting on the
Let's
bonanza
bomb
and we're
it.
just...
Oh, I know what to do. Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, so we just gotta hire people to bring bombs in, and then we are like, hey, we think there's
We're not
going to be a
doing the Great
bomb.
Powder plot.
We think there's going to be a bomb. What? There's not going to be a bomb? Oh my goodness,
Kaboom.
there was a bomb. Wow, thank you, people.
John Johnson.
People who were my, I was going to say siblings, my children. Thank you. But still no.
I think not. So we're gonna go to Charlene because
It's c'est la vie.
they're just going to watch the world explode. But when you think about it, Charlene is part of the world, so they're literally like, hey, I guess we'll die.
Literally just a guess I'll die meme.
Because Finn Daniel's gonna blow up everything, which means them as well.
See, but how is Alize
No, they're
treating
on an
this?
island,
Okay,
they're
because
fine.
like I feel like she would be the one be like, bomb it.
Matoya?
No,
Alize,
Alize.
you can just wait on that. Wait on that. I'll tell you.
Do they bomb it?
Later. No! God, no.
I mean, it's a good
Is it
strategy.
me or do all those
Maybe-
first actions always resort to terrorism? What?
We made it. Garvsauce, we made it.
We did what?
Death unto Dawn.
Woo!
We made it. This is the
That's
last.
kinda
This is the
convenient.
last
I
quest.
need to go soon.
No, you don't.
But
You're staying.
that long, hard duty. Several minutes of
stay.
cutscenes. Hey,
You stay. Boy, we're so close. Our moment is at hand.
we no longer have to guide the song.
We
I
no
still think-
longer have to yell redacted when we talk about spoilers.
I still think we should bomb it.
We are not bombing.
We are not committing terrorism.
Can we take a vote at
Charlene.
least? I think we should take a vote.
Sinky, you know all of like the Scions lived in Charlene at one point in their lives, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you
too
should,
bad.
And the
They've
kids
been
are literally
disowned.
from there.
Don't dare.
They have been
true.
disowned. They technically
That's
are not
true,
from
but
there.
it's still their home.
No, because home is where the heart is, and their heart is in Eorzea.
Well, yes, this is also true, which is also why we're adopting him.
That's why we are adopting them.
I'm just telling you.
Okay, fine.
Charlie
What
and
about all
Walker-
of the innocents living in Charlene?
Yeah, because
Well-
this is just the government who said no.
It's just it's their dad. He sucks, along with the other 99 forum members.
I mean, a lot of people on Pearl Harbor were kind of innocent too. That's all I'm saying.
Touche.
And then we have all the bombings that occurred on every innocent population. So, like...
Yeah, but we had the benefit of not being American for once.
You've got a point.
Hi, Jack!
We don't have an
Valid
excuse this
counter.
time.
Okay, so anyway, Mr. Stan Daniel's attacking with his tempered crew.
Yeah, he doing crazy things back in that cartoon place. And also because of that, you know what time it is?
Time for you to get a wine!
The map is Cartno today.
Oh, where's my other phone?
The
map was Cartno. For PvP.
And Stan Daniel is launching an assault on Cartno.
Where's my other phone?
The irony. The gods have aligned for this moment. And yeah, after this,
Let's just where it is on them. One day for let's just where it is on. No, there's a cutscene still after this. Don't mix it up. You know,
after this quest.
We're not quite out of the woods yet. I'm on fire.
It's meant to keep you warm.
I'm standing in fire with my face. I was a little chilly. Sinky, take the Aetheryte to the Aetheryte Plaza.
I can't help you.
I'm being lit up on fire. Thanks for warming up my cold heart.
Okay, ice heart. I see how it is.
That's kind of where the book is. You're just lighting up my cold heart.
Are you saying you're a heartless? I knew it. It's keep boy.
I mean, Wall is something of a stoic boy, but you know, coughing or redacted seemed to change it.
Darkness.
Can't say.
Is that Fordola?
It is indeed a Fordola.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's a wild Fordola.
Sorry.
Nathan's just lighting me on fire. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's really nice.
Hey Nathan, do you have the orchestration role for Animesis? Because I got sent to Animesis on Mentor today.
I'm pretty sure I got it from all that. Remember when we had to farm it for
expert?
Wait,
which
Animesis?
I can't tell you how good it is to
as in
see
Animesis. I'm not talking about Anders. I'm just Animesis Ender.
Oh,
yeah.
Not Academia. That's floundering in the depths. If you haven't already.
Yeah, I definitely have that one. Remember?
It's Iron Vault. But Nathan, wholesome sad scene.
I'm holding up the summoner book and no one can
It
stop
arrived
me.
a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day
Do you
I
know how
craned my
rude
neck
that
up
is?
at you.
See, I'm kind of happy there are no 90 quests for job quests because he was right. The 80 quests were send-offs.
I know, but I'm still
And he
sad.
said that the job quest people could make cameos in
Only
then, Walker,
because
but
you're
like
sitting
we don't need an
down.
additional because it would have to be a new plot.
Still sad though.
Oh.
He's
Afraid so.
Ironvault's
The
paralyzed.
chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
When
Likely.
he yeeted to the flame, yeah, the neck got smacked.
At least he's not dead. So everyone thought he was
Come
gonna
on,
die
Alfino,
this
it
whole
could be
patch,
worse.
so...
Besides, I didn't come here to
I
dampen the
was
mood.
concerned, yeah.
Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead.
Woofer. What are you doing?
Be the hero I
Did you
can't.
enjoy your woofer dream?
Be the hero I can.
This is the Alfino patch.
Lizzie had her patch.
I was just disowned! And now,
I was just disowned.
That's
I
what
just
they all
need
say,
something
though.
good to
No one ever
happen!
calls themselves
And
a
now
hero.
my friend
Even the
is
ones who eat primals for
paralyzed,
breakfast.
and what's
It's for others to
next?
decide.
Am I gonna die?
Roll dice and then
Unexpected
Walker
plot
confirmed.
twist.
Wall turns out to be the villain all along.
You thought I was doing this for Eorzea, draw sword. I was actually the main Ascian all along.
I was the main Ascian all along!
I am the villain of this game. Yep, definitely. That's what I am.
No, we gotta keep it, like, classy old JRPG. There has to be a dark evil version of you.
Oh, yes,
Is that not just the arcade?
Yes!
Oh, we gotta
also, the dark
keep
evil version of
imported.
you doesn't tell you to hug yourself, love yourself, and get some mental
I know
health.
what's at stake.
He does.
And how many people are depending on
Also, their dark pit, I guess.
I believe in you.
So, I guess, yeah.
I believe that you'll see it through.
Yeah, okay, I'll let it slide. Because of dark pit.
That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you.
But,
Like Albert and Owly once entrusted their dreams to me.
I'm not okay.
Are any of us okay?
No, I haven't fucking brain worms.
No brain worms.
Help.
12 brain worms.
Help, I need to level, but I have to figure out when I want to level and where I'm leveling, because I want to keep the best spot to level in
When
this
you
game.
fight Yasmat for a straight hour, unless you want to take any breaks, which you totally can and are allowed to do, you want me to just spam Yasmat lines?
No, because I'm gonna be crying whenever I get around to that.
I know just how heavy that
See,
burden can
for Ultimate / Zodiac, you need to be level 75.
Yeah.
Because Zodiac is base level 73. So then, like, you need to be above it. But
And
for
Dark Division-
Yasmat, you... Yasmat!
I'm beginning to
It
wonder
doesn't
if
really
I chose
matter.
the right path.
Because the fight's gonna go
Sacrifices
long
will
no matter what
inevitably
level
be
you are.
made for the sake of the ideals
You
I
can
uphold.
just
Because
determine
it's
how
50 million
long.
HP.
And the damage cap is 9999, and he
And then
reduces
he
the damage
halves
cap to
it.
7770.
Maybe I am
So
not the
it's
person I thought I
like, the
was.
fight's a pain no
The
matter what
person
level you are. I
you
mean, obviously
think I
being
am.
max is best because that's a
Alfina's
long fight.
having some doubts.
He
I wouldn't
is!
presume to tell
My
you.
boy is experiencing,
But I
dare I
will
call
say
it,
this.
emotions?
Emotions
No,
are
those are
prohibited.
banned.
In spite of everything, you've come this far.
Okay, I'll just take all of the emotions and put them in this corner then.
The road ahead might not always be clear,
I mean,
but you've
that's
never been
just
one to
most
give
people.
up or take the easy way out.
Sorry, I'm too busy
And
thinking
everything
about
you do,
Endwalker and
you
feeling
do for
emotions.
others. For a brighter
I had
future.
to like her with other rooms.
Well,
12 plot.
I've
You
said
like,
my piece,
you know,
so I'll
like-
let you go.
It was good!
you've
I
got
did
more
like
important
12.
things to
Stop
be
trying to
doing.
distract me!
Just
I am trying to distract you.
Stop
give what
it.
I've said some thought.
5.5. Ironfeld's like, boy, you got this.
No, I've seen memes of people going like that nah and yes meme of like Endwalker is delayed for 2 weeks, Shadowbringers is extended for 2 weeks.
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
It's true. Yeah, we'll talk later, man.
We'll meet
Take a
again.
whole day.
And then we never talk to Arnvold ever again.
And then we never spoke again.
Unless you level 80 summoner.
Yes.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
Nathan,
Smile and wave. Well, at least you can wave.
Also,
so,
no,
like, that's a
one
good
thing that makes me sad is whatchamacallit, is that with no level 90
pretty
quest
narrow
jobs,
view of
we'll
what it
never
means
get to
to be a
see
hero. Do
Curious
you know
Gorge
that?
get married.
Oh, Fredola, stop being
God,
such
you're
negative
right.
Nancy!
The marriage, I'll never see the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You think they're all forged
Remember
in the
when
fires
we
of
were
battle?
being married off?
That it's all about being brave and
Oh
killing
my god,
villains?
we won't see them get married. We'll just say they're in wedding
Alpha and the
preparations.
others will carry on their fight.
Yeah, just the wedding
theirs
plans are
isn't the
interrupted by
only
the
one.
literal end of the world.
There are other ways you can make a difference.
Wait, no.
If
Since
you
it's
stop
called
Oh,
Feeling
never
Endwalker,
mind,
sorry.
Fredola.
Because
Stop
the
being a
ending is,
negative
of course,
Nancy.
the
This
end.
guy needs this talk.
What if we played a song that was also about the end?
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
Hold your breath and count.
Ooh, what's this? No, don't be distracted by min-maxing.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. Then I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll
Square
bloody well
chat,
find
but
it.
what if this is just we start Endwalker and this is the first thing we hear?
Hang on, let me see. I want to hear a Soken version of Tempest Phoenix.
No.
Oh god, that would be awesome. Tempest Venus, but with guitars.
Anyway.
I mean, technically we have
Go get him,
Astro.
Sanky! I am gonna yeet you from the party now.
Yeah, you
Go get him! Make us proud!
This is your final fight.
So,
I'm
you know where I'm thinking we should go?
Where? Charlie?
CT. A spot. Follow. Good luck! This is a multi-phase one, but if you fail, you default to a checkpoint. So, good luck.
Let's keep going.
Have fun. It's a very cool ditty, but I think it's only fun when you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and we've done multiple jobs.
Squad goals is all here at the end of current times.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlene. Nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroid's grand design.
I would kill for a second rendition of Tempest Phoenix. I would kill for a second rendition of a lot of songs, but...
Yeah.
And
well, we
now,
technically have the Type
our
0
adversary
things
moves
in,
against us in
Happen.
unprecedented numbers,
Zikar, I'm going to take you
compelling
to a
us to
spot.
answer in kind.
You haven't loaded
The
in yet.
outlook, in short,
I'm loaded
is
in
bleak.
front of you.
Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Are you taking me to her?
Where was it? It was on the hill, right? Don't remember exactly where.
It's literally right around here.
We will do what we always
It's
do.
like over here,
Deal
right?
with the
Or
ones
something
our
like
allies
that.
can't.
Like, I think it's that
It's like-
arch.
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your
Because
expression.
we move up through
Could it
the
be that
arch
you've
while
dispelled
they're
your
going
lingering
up.
doubts, Alpha?
Alright, yeah.
What?
Come on, come over here.
Well, I can't force you up on the bed when you want the bed. that is entirely your own personal problem.
I'm the lady of
Oh, I
light.
doubt I ever will.
God's
been good,
Alphina.
That's
what we've been trying to tell you all along.
Gotta say it like the Final Fantasy 12 did. Vinach.
Don't you just love evil Sids?
My favorite.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking.
Wait, if there's evil Sids, when's our evil wedge? I knew that would
An
get
evil
some-
wedge, yes.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after
You know,
the
we're
battle?
talking about the
It would
recurring
appear
Final
that
Fantasy
Telophoroid have already
character, right?
arrived.
Yeah, I got it.
Not Lalafell.
I got
I'm
it.
the Lady of
I'll do
Light,
what I
Nathan.
can to cure
So
the
in Final
tempted,
Fantasy
but they'll have to be
16.
incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful
Also
field
because
to be our
it is
battle.
also
Oh
the
my
end
gosh,
in the
you're
word
on here.
end
Can't you
literally in
speak
it.
in just regular
Pray grant
English?
him not
No,
the
he
pleasure of
cannot.
deterring you.
Are we on, Jareth? No speaketh that language. I post another thing in Square. See it?
I see it.
We were on the move. We're not I mean, we technically never know where Ace ended up, so all we know that he's his family right now. So outside of feudal Japan, we really don't know where he ends up.
Feudal
And we'll
Japan?
never know.
No. Nathan, why'd you say those words?
I meant Inazuma, this land in Genshin Impact. Obviously. Now focus on the
Anyway,
fighting.
good luck, Sinky. Kill the Imperials.
Kill every last one of them.
We can the only cheer you on. This is all we can do.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Nathan
You're at
and
the
I are
end.
standing in a very symbolic spot, aren't we, Nathan?
Yes. Or at least we
You
keep
know,
her.
it's
Don't have
ironic
to worry
because if
about
we
them
do face
dying.
North, if we face North, no, the AIs can take care of themselves. Cardinal is somewhere in the distance over the other side of the lake. It's over.
Yeah, because that's why we were leaving.
You can't defeat it in game anymore. You could during it, but no.
No, apparently, like, right here in Mordona, used to be, like, super cursed or something. And, like, spooky. Back in 1.0. Like, apparently,
we're
like,
sitting
mobs
in a very symbolic spot.
Like the Global 4 themes in Boja. Kind of spooky.
Oh, that's so go get them, Cynthia.
Imagine them in the...
Just kill the ones that are aggroed onto you, dude.
I'll be speaking Latin.
Kill the ones attacking you to get the sticker of you faster. Admit it, it had a bop-worthy soundtrack. Speaking of bop-worthy soundtracks, the Game Awards, because they haven't actually announced their nominees yet, or non-music, because they aren't close yet. Game Sekshooel February 20th, I believe, so they start count. Tweeted what people think should be the best shows to me this year.
Oh god. More Yoshi.
P5 Royal, right? That came out this year, right?
No,
I don't know if it counts.
Oh, did it come? It's in the record?
Yeah.
It would technically count, but I don't think it counted enough because it was just the same thing. No, you know what people say?
What?
Neil, the world ends with you.
Probably.
I honestly don't know what's come out this year.
Or Near Replicant.
Oh yeah, no, there's my vote.
But it all depends on what they count.
A new Replicant does
nominate.
have new songs. That's all I gotta say. Any further would be spoilers. Golden Quarter. Insanity. It's my job. Anyways, yeah, no, I literally can't talk anymore. It would be spoilers. But Near Replicant would count if it's in the time frame. I mean, it should. Anyways, got any more Latin songs about the end? No?
No.
Darn. Ooh, in order to exemplify the spookiness of Old Mordona, I think I have this, the song that used to play there. Oh yeah, apparently it plays in Palace of the Dead. I've never done Palace of the Dead.
Oh, well, is that?
Yeah, go commit murder with the kiddo.
See, this is how Red Mage plays.
Not really, but yes. She's got the simplified rotation.
Jeez. You'll figure it out. And if you don't, you have her cure. Also, don't let Graha die.
You can come in soon, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind, you're good. Graha refuses to die. He is good. So great thinking with Graha next back instead of you know who?
That's assuming he's always available.
Oh crap. You need to be with me every step of the way, okay? Nothing else is acceptable, okay? All the time.
Thankard had to be available for everything.
Yeah, cause he was the only thing. And also he became a dad. But anyways. Hermit Graha thinks this. We don't need this. We don't need this paper thing.
from a bottle. What?
More of them.
Could also play Creek House's music just to emphasize kill every last one.
Commit murder, Sinky. We're beating him up. Girl, you're going to be committing a lot of murder right now.
Technically, some of them you're just knocking out, but most of them.
Well, yes, but most of them were straight up just killing him.
What the? Oh, the music is supposed to be in the background. Nothing to worry.
We're just sitting here. Enjoying the weather.
Also, I'm so late tonight thinking they were gonna be so mad, but...
OMG, if you had to actually go do something, please leave.
Oh no, just my family was they're gonna do stuff early. My sister Cynthia answered like she was gonna take a shower at 8:30. Before I went.
I died!
You what?
But now it's 8:30, so it's too late.
You let the kiddo die?
Stepped in the stupid AoE!
Well, why did you do that, you silly goose?
Why did you do that? AoEs are bad.
It should have given you the option to start as Ali's enemy, because it's checkpointed.
Yeah, true.
It's fine if it's checkpointed, because it's a long duty, because there are so many ways you could potentially die.
Especially with that one character, Gough character. Even if you know how to play the class, you have to use a different... It's true. It's true. But I guess it won't be too jarring once Yunalescka comes out, and if you're like leveling up from ever. You know,
Brain words.
Cease.
Can't.
Cease now.
Should I already have my Endwalker thumbnail ready to go for my YouTube uploads?
No.
Got the first 3 ready. I don't know how many parts I'm going to need because I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat Endwalker, but I'm anticipating it to go relatively fast. Wake up, Endwalker. Sleep, Endwalker.
No, I'm seeing a video on how Fire Emblem players see Fire Emblem objectives. Or map objectives. I'll post it in Faye.
Go, Sinky, go, go. Go, Sinky, go, go.
What?
Someone doing a leaf quest? Yep, leaf quests are from Orlando Express over here.
Huh. Either a bundle of the leaves or just 2 random bring dawn treaders.
This makes sense, but only when you completed the game. We probably look like some weirdos.
These weapons don't think nothing too hard. No, I'm still debating White Mage or Black Mage, because White Mage will be my default. But right now I do play Black Mage more than White Mage. Like if the healers kind of fall through and I need something to fall back on, I mean, there's technically White Mage.
Are you implying Astro's gonna be bad?
I don't know, man. I'm just hurt.
Have you not seen
no.
the in-depth?
Astro is probably good, so I'll go Black Mage then White Mage.
Okay, follow
If you're feeling extra credit, Gunbreaker, but I don't really need Gunbreaker that badly, because, I mean, the augmented and unaugmented Gunbreaker don't seem too bad, or different, and also because of Hades EX trauma, okay? All the freaking times that Gunblade dropped instead of the Gear 1. Anyway.
Okay, she made it through Elysee. Woo! But you're not done yet.
It's not over yet. Not yet. Yeah, because this is my White Mage stick right now, and then this is my Black Mage stick right now.
Yeah, there he is.
Let's go, Sneaky, let's go. What's this? Oh god, not again. You know, when the Bun Boy creator is fully unlocked, and we get its full untamed power, you gotta know there is gonna be some cursed content for like the first 6 months of Endwalker.
This is what happens when we go through a delay. We go through insanity. We're slowly descending.
We've been spoiled by Yoshi P. Now we destroy all that he loves and create.
Who's my sleeping little body?
And small near.
You know, you can check where it is, right? By just going to the Swiss store?
It's still on pre-order.
That means it's not coming to the West yet.
But I need it to come to the West yet.
I want my box, but we can't all have nice things.
But your box is guaranteed to come on a certain day. Mine is just low.
Because it hasn't come out yet.
But it has in Japan.
Yeah, your point? It's Japan.
Yeah, but still.
Who are we now?
That doesn't mean I don't love them.
Odin?
That is, Odin, yes.
Ah, it's a purple Odin.
Lunar.
Lunar. Yeah, I don't know why.
They are purple. You're not wrong. I'm just calling it the correct name, which is...
Yeah, Lunar.
On my follow my lead. Okay, Thankrad, your turn.
You're healer, by the way. Good luck.
I've never been healer before.
Learn how to heal.
Helios is your heals.
AoE.
Nathan.
What?
Had you bothered to check the Crystal Exarch?
Why?
Release date. You would find out.
Am I supposed to do something with this?
You would find out, Nathan. On the Crystal Exarch.
Am I supposed to move attack?
December 2021. Due to global shipping delays, release date has been updated above. If you just check the information, you're attacking
What
Odin.
if it comes out December
You're
3rd?
healing the Confluence, but you're attacking Odin. Malphite is your attack.
Yeah, Malefic is your attack.
Benefic is your heal.
And then Helios is your large heal.
You'll figure it out. I believe in you.
And
when
then
in doubt, just spam Helios.
Just throw them.
When in doubt, just spam Helios if you need heals.
Yeah.
Free Shola though.
Oh, I'm supposed to free her? How do I free her?
Or a shield. Shield. Use your shield thingy. The bottom one. The sign. This is guide side by side penguin. Fire stream. Astro ring. Heal. When in doubt, aspect to Helios. Oh, you were a little late.
What in the world is that?
If he's pointing his sword a certain direction, just go to the opposite side.
No, it was like the purple thing.
His sword. Just go to the safe spot. Follow the AIs. When in doubt, you still one knows where to go.
Use the noggin.
Some of you will die, but that's okay.
That is not okay. You're the healer.
Fail if anyone dies.
When in doubt, heal. When not in doubt, attack.
Basically,
yeah, I think it's funny because we have Astro experience, but for a non-Astro, this really doesn't make sense. But he does use the new card system. Okay, if it's pointing a sword a certain direction, move.
Dear boy.
She stood in and then you break.
What? What are you guys talking about?
I'm watching your stream, you silly goof. When in doubt, attack. When in doubt, heal. Astro in a nutshell.
Yeah. Well, that's how healing in 14 really works. Do you need to heal damage? Yes, heal damage.
Okay, so it appears Thancred is... Okay, so do I want to do shield?
Shield when he says to shield.
But Thancred...
No, you gotta get Thancred first. Get Thancred. Get Thancred.
How do I get
Attack the chain. Attack the chain!
You've done this before.
Some of us may die, but that's okay.
Whenever we're getting out of here.
This is why I said I need to leave early, because that's what happened.
You know what? It's fine. Just spam Helios.
Actually, that's what I'm doing.
When in doubt, Helios is your friend. Watch out for his sword again. We're gonna get there, Nathan. We just gotta believe.
I think I'm gonna stay to the end of this duty, but then after that, I think I'm
No, I need you here for the end.
It's like when
way too
long.
I was kidding. Oh my god, Nathan, you need to leave. Please leave.
I'll wait till after this, or at least after the next Sergeant fight. Towards him.
Stop standing in the AoE.
I'm not standing in the AoE.
You were. You were standing in the AoE. We're getting there. We're making progress. Sorry, Cynthia, I have stream delay.
So we're seeing things after they've happened, but we are seeing the things that are happening.
Just like you were gonna leave after the next RP fight because you know who the next point is.
Yes.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Also, I really like the
Odin was actually spawned on the air today.
Okay, this is really a bunch of coincidences.
He was in Central Shop, I believe, filming everything.
No more UEs. Oh, no, we're good.
She's got it. She's figuring it out. Everything's fine. We just have that little faith in the Sinky. We just gotta have a little faith.
Kill him.
With fire?
Ultimate Zented sneaking.
Then you skin. Heal it with fire. I forgot Run with Blind City. It was still instead to have night music, so the music suddenly kicked in because it's dead.
She literally killed Lunar Bahamut last second.
Okay, you know what? It's the thought that counts. It's working. We didn't wipe. Alright, it's got 2 more fights to go, Suki. Welcome to the gauntlet running.
Is break slows down the ads when they go to the thing.
He'll tell you when to use break. So this was Nathan and I's dream team moment because
him.
We got to play as Alize and we got to play as Gough.
I've become what I technically already was, but a Catboy.
You already were! But you were the Catboy.
Yeah. Before it was a Catboy, now I've become the Catboy.
So
Anyways, Gough has a mix
rotation.
of shooting people with his MP, shooting people to gain back MP, being able to heal himself, being able to heal the party,
because he's an R. What a guy.
In short, he can do everything better than everyone.
Let's be all-rounder.
Fire does damage but takes a lot of MP. Ice does less damage but also gives you MP. That's basically how Black Mage works.
I know now.
Anyways, use the break key.
Use break when those ads appear and then commit murder on the ads. What do you think about Nathan? This is the first time we have to use break since it was removed.
Yes. Yes, load up.
Duty failed. What happened now?
She didn't use break, so the ads went to the same.
You silly goose. When you see those ads appear, use the button break. You silly Cinky.
Yeah, the second you see them, make sure all of them have it on them, and then just kill them all. If it's not Ravana, kill it.
You're doing fine, by the way, Stinky. Nathan and I are just pros up those.
Yeah, at this point, we both had our Amaros. So we both know how to play every job all the way in every mechanic. So we just know things.
Something, I don't have a life.
That too. I have slightly more though. So, ha. Ha. That must be Rana, a formidable opponent by all accounts, but so are we.
Let's smack!
Oh, and Thunder is a dot. It's not the most important dot in the world, but damage is damage.
Can we live with your Nathan?
Maybe?
Yeah, it's a nice place to live. Nothing spawns here, legends and start.
There's a couple of arrows with leaves though. Sorry about taking so long.
Outside you can go if you want to go. Oh my goodness, I never actually meant to keep you.
Remember all the ads need break on them.
Spam them buttons.
Done. Need and it has a certain range. But anyways, I go to mi gente.
Okay.
Abada Mordona. Sorry I couldn't last the whole thing.
No, it's fine, dude. I'm only leaving this to do it. If you ever have to go to your fans, you have to go to your fans. That's fine. I'll be your shark escort, leaving you back to
say about
Morgana.
makeup wipes?
Nani?
I mean, I don't know anything about this, so I'm just gonna pretend I do. How could you, Mom?
I shall shepherd Sinky to the end. Rest assured, Chief.
But next time I see y'all, which is technically tomorrow.
Sinky, did you fail? Again? Thinky? 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 Thinky?
407 years ago,
I knew it. We were always just figments.
I'm gonna go, but also see some people alive or not, you know.
Okay.
And it's not just a ghost pirate in the PS5.
Stinky. Stinky. I think he did. Did we lose you to bed? Insanity? Oh, Stinky. Yeah, this is awkward. If you would rather just do this tomorrow, that's also fine.
Did it. Sorry. I was kind of getting frustrated with myself, so I was on mute. And I had my headset off. Tango?
finished!
DC out of the cutscene. We'll do it tomorrow. I would rather you be actually pretending you're having fun.
No, I can do it now, okay? I got past the part. I'm fine. I really am. I'm fine.
You still have a lot of cutscenes, dude, and I would rather we pretend we're actually having fun.
And thus another plan went up in smoke.
Because I'm all done with Chat for the night, so later, dude.
Think so highly